Why do modern women want to get married? Not because they want you, but because they want the status of being married. Nothing else. Well, maybe your money. While they flex their rings on their friends and social media, the man is not getting anything. In other words, he's legally a husband, but in practice, he's got no wife. Yes, you heard that right. Married men are, for the most part, a walking ATM for the family, and married women are not wifeys. To add insult to injury, when a woman feels like she doesn't love her husband anymore, she's free to dump the guy, get a significant chunk of his wealth, and move on to the next victim. This is why men are growing disillusioned with the dating scene. There are many opportunistic women out there, but few to know good wives. Mgtow is nothing but a byproduct of this insanity, but here's the kicker. The men who do want to get married are increasingly embracing prenups as a means to protect themselves, and this is driving women insane.
Okay, babe, I totally understand. It's like better to be protected and, like you worked so hard for everything you have.
You know, Kevin, you're like a very little, careful, but very stupid ostrich. You hide your very little retarded head in the sand, but your whole ass is still out, available for business. Kevin, I want you to understand that I married not a rich man. I married a stupid man. If I really want to, I'm going to make your life a nightmare, and you will voluntarily give me all your embarrassing belongings just so I leave you alone. What is it, you're hungry? Where does it say on this pathetic piece of paper that I have to cook for your retarded ass? Hello, mama? Did you know that I married a greedy squirrel, not a man?
A prenup might not be the only shield available, but it acts as a protection many men need but didn't know existed. It's about time more men require their women to sign this contract. If these women don't want to sign it, you're completely free to move on because dealing with a gold digger is a zero ROI move. In today's video, we're discussing prenups, why they're vital for men, and why this type of contract is making women exceptionally uncomfortable. Stick around because I'm sure you're going to love this one. But before we go any further, let me share the comment of the day. Shout out to Lay the Pipe. He said, I always love when people who are wearing jewelry, name brand clothes, and holding a Starbucks tell me how oppressed they are. Well said, brother. It doesn't get more oppressive than that now, does it? Please don't forget to reach out to us by email to claim your $5. As usual guys, I'll pick one comment from each video. It may be the funniest, the most liked, or one that touched me, so don't forget to leave a comment and you may be our next winner. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons too as it helps a lot. And now, back to the video.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever.
Our channel aims to help men navigate the challenging dating scene and societal decay. We emphasize the importance of considering prenups to protect against deceitful partners and provide insights on alternatives for safeguarding assets in case of divorce. Let's debunk misconceptions and focus on securing your financial well-being, regardless of wealth or status. Don't let your hard-earned money vanish due to an unexpected breakup.
You want to get married? Not so fast. Marriage is actually a huge financial decision. In fact, if you're not planning on having kids, don't even bother getting married. There's no need to. But if you are, you're getting a prenup. It forces out the truth on both sides.
Men often assume their partners will act fairly and be trustworthy during a divorce. However, it's crucial for men to prioritize financial transparency and protect their premarital assets. My goal is to provide men with the knowledge they need to make informed decisions and foster healthy relationships based on trust and respect. If a woman rejects a prenup and criticizes you, it reveals her true values. Prenups help determine if she prioritizes money over you. Stephen Jackson's case exemplifies this.
Steven Jackson told a crazy story of when he left his fiancée after she refused to sign a prenuptial agreement. Signing a prenup wasn't an ego thing. He just wanted to protect the things he's worked hard for. Me and her sat down and agreed upon the prenup. Listen to me, y'all. We agreed on the prenup. Jackson reiterated. It seemed to go smooth, but on the big day itself, things escalated. The woman, out of the blue, didn't want to sign the prenup. We in the back room and the preacher come in with his assistant and my nanny come in with a spooked look on her face. She pulls me to the side and she's like, she still ain't signed it. So I said, I ain't getting married then. As Jackson was crying his heart out, the woman suddenly changed her mind. I'll sign it. But Jackson knew that the woman's seemingly fresh intents were already marred. Listen, I was born at night, but not last night. Anytime anybody signs anything where they're crying under any type of stress, that shit can get thrown out. So the shit she tried, thinking I was going to buckle so it could get thrown out. No, sweetheart, you chose your decision.
Here are some of the main reasons why men should use prenups. Trust me, listening to this will save you thousands of dollars, and most importantly, protect your peace of mind. First, trust and security. A prenup establishes trust and security by defining asset division in case of divorce. Trusting your partner doesn't guarantee fairness in divorce. A prenup ensures a fair outcome and clarifies individual ownership. Financial transparency is vital for a healthy relationship, fostering open conversations about finances. However, some women may enter marriage with significant student loan debt, seeking a partner to bear the burden. Second, future-proofing your relationship. A prenup prepares your relationship for the future, addressing changes in income and careers. Life is unpredictable, and a prenup allows couples to establish guidelines for financial shifts. It also prevents conflicts over property division during divorce. By setting clear guidelines, a prenup reduces the likelihood of disputes and helps maintain amicable relations.
Would you make her sign a prenup?
I can't lie to you, when it comes to that prenup stuff and all of that, my finances are going to be secured. No woman has taken 50% of nothing I have.
Okay, but what if this woman raises your kids for 18 years, she then has nothing to show because she's raised your kids for 18 years, is she not entitled to anything?
She has to sign a prenup.
Third, let's talk about the potential risks of not having a prenup. It's essential to be aware of the potential risks of not having a prenup. Without one, you may face financial loss in the event of a divorce. Assets acquired during the marriage may be subject to division according to the laws of your state, which may not align with your expectations. A prenup helps mitigate the risk of financial loss by establishing clear terms for asset division. Legal battles and emotional distress are common consequences of divorce. Having a prenup in place can streamline the divorce process and minimize conflicts, reducing emotional distress for both parties involved. It provides a roadmap for the division of assets, making the process smoother. Lastly, without a prenup, there is a higher chance of an unequal distribution of assets, which usually results in her getting 50% of the man's money, if not more. The division of assets during a divorce may not consider each party's individual contributions or circumstances, potentially resulting in an unfair distribution. A prenup allows you to define how assets should be divided, promoting fairness and protecting your interests. With that being said, it's completely understandable if you, as a man, want to get a prenup. But women are still not happy with this logic because, well, modern women are all about feelings, gaslighting, and the like. All this evidence, they say, is just for heartless men who don't trust their women. But it's none of that. You know for a fact that a woman's feelings and wants fluctuate, so instead of trusting that everything's going to be fine, you protect yourself in the legal realm.
Thoughts on prenups?
I think you need to have it. So let me tell you what it did for us. I like where we have your money, my money, our money. You want to buy that Chanel purse? Buy it with your money. If I want to buy that purse for you, I'll buy it with my money so you know I bought it with my money. I noticed that minimize arguments to the point where no one's being judged.
What if she doesn't have money though? What if she is stay-at-home mom?
If he makes $1 million a year, create a portion, an account where you put money in where she can do whatever she does without asking you.
Yeah, listen, he's a smart man right there. Because all of you non-prenuppers are absolutely bugging. Listen, we're all familiar with the predicament that divorce can put the majority of men in today's modern society. So in my mind, I'm always like, yo, why sign a contract where the woman or the other party is incentivized to break it? Is the cost to support a...
To understand this even more, here's a Quora post that explains that not only are you getting protection against a bad chick, but also the family law system itself. Lots of punchlines coming through, I warn you. I quote, Prenups aren't bad or offensive. They aren't preparing to fail or an act of mistrust or anything like that. They are an insurance policy and a written agreement to maintain a standard. In a heated divorce where significant assets like houses, cars, bank accounts, brokerage accounts, retirement accounts, and high-value property are in play, would you like to know who really wins? It's not the defendant, it's not the plaintiff, it's not the kids, it's the attorneys. They win. Wow, let's stop here for a moment. This goes to show why men don't even want to get involved in marriage. Not only are weddings and divorces expensive, but the family law system in and of itself makes a bunch of money when couples break up. On top of that, the system is rigged in a way that women are favored and incentivized to dump a man for the pettiest of reasons. Now, let's keep on reading. You see, whether your hotshot high-dollar attorney wins your case or loses your case, they still get paid. Even if you win 100% of every single thing you wanted, you got to keep the house, the cars, the bank account, even the kids. You will still have an attorney bill in the tens of thousands. If they lose your case and you lose everything, you will still have an attorney bill in the tens of thousands. So too will your former spouse. When you first meet with your attorney, they will want you to fill out a sheet of paper where you list every asset you have. Bank accounts, stocks, IRAs, real estate, property, even personal items like jewelry and clothes. Everything. They want to know how much you are worth. They also want you to know that your ex's attorney is a pit bull and fierce, and they will throw everything they have at you. They then reassure you that they have your back. They'll respond to every motion, every discovery, every email. They'll block every attack and throw one of their own. You're bringing your own gun to the gunfight. What they won't tell you, though, is that they probably know the opposing attorney on a personal level. They probably had dinner together last week and golf on the weekends. They also won't tell you that they will charge you for every single thing they do. Every phone call, whether it's to you or to the opposing counsel, is billed. Every sheet of paper printed is billed. Every second spent working on your case is billable. Your attorney isn't doing you any favors by responding to every little email and challenging every motion, with a hearing to determine whether there should be a hearing. No, they're just racking up the billable hours. Attorneys love a good fight and they love a heated divorce. The bigger the fight and the bigger the assets, the better the payday at the end. It's that simple. A prenup guards against that. Yes, you may still need an attorney to iron out the little details, but you can hire them simply as contingent only and not actually put them on retainer. You'll still have to pay them, but it won't be nearly as much. Contested divorces are brutal. If you don't hate your soon-to-be ex at the start of one, you certainly will by the end. It's even worse if there are kids involved. So that's the best way to go about bringing up a prenup and convincing your beloved that it's not just appropriate but also a good thing. It will save you both time, money, and a huge drawn-out legal battle. It's better for your emotional well-being afterward and better for any children involved. Also, as an argumentative point, if your soon-to-be spouse gets hostile or overly embittered over the simple act of signing a document that will protect you both, then they may not be ready for the compromise that is marriage. Consider that. As I promised, this is not your conventional prenup video, bashing women for the hell of it. It is not what I do. I just want men to keep themselves protected against these setbacks. At the end of the day, the wealth and assets you work for can't just be seized by a woman just because she feels like she doesn't love you anymore. That's why men are increasingly growing weary of marriage and embracing the mgtow philosophy. In fact, mgtow offers the best advice out there to ensure that men are happy without women, and those men who do want to get married are using prenups to set the stage for a healthy relationship. If women don't want to sign, that's not a problem, but believing they'll be faithful and fair at all times is. Keep your wallet safe, stay strong guys, as always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn, what do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember that if you leave the best comment, you will get $5. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads, drop a comment, and share it. See you in the next video guys. Till next time.